What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new Green Kraken video. Today, we're actually going over who is most likely to die in the upcoming episodes of The Penguin. We have 2 episodes left, and of course, I'm joined by a friend of mine, Tahoor. Tahoor, you
What's
can
good? What's
feel free
good?
to speak. Yeah, okay, you can shut up now. Okay, I
So
got him.
good.
I basically forced him to watch the show, so
It's
and
good
he's
though.
and
Thank you
it's
for
good though.
thank you for
Yeah, yeah.
thank you
You
for the
were
peer pressure. I loved it.
Yeah, he wasn't listening, so I had to make some moves. Anyway, so we're gonna be going over each character, and I guess we'll give like a score at the end, like as a percentage who's most likely to die, or like what percentage
Hmm.
likelihood. So we're starting off with the very first character, who is Sofia Falcone. All right, who you want to start us off?
Yeah, sure, I'll go. So episode ended. Sophia, she has the crowbar.
Yep,
She looks like she's gonna attack someone. We
yep,
got Oz's mom and Victor. Um, so
yeah.
Victor, I haven't seen the trailer for episode 7. I know that came out.
Oh, you didn't see it?
Uh,
Oh, okay.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
All
Can
right,
you do
okay.
a quick recap? That'd probably help.
I mean, it's just like Penguin's getting tortured now, and he's been captured.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure that's
Oz.
basically all they show. Yeah, yeah. Oz,
Okay.
Penguin. It's just the show's called The Penguin, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Did they show any Victor or no?
I don't think so. No,
Okay, so
they didn't
we
show
know
too
Vic
much. Yeah.
we know Victor has a gun on him because he used it last episode on Squid.
But Sophia's in the trailer, and she's telling like
Mm.
Julian to torture Penguin, so she's definitely alive. I'm assuming Victor would have
Yeah,
chickened out. But what I'm
I
saying is,
think
you know we have 2 episodes left, right? So it could be this
yeah, yeah.
episode, episode 7, that's coming out, this Sunday, or it could be the next one. So I think she'll.
Honest,
Hmm.
honestly, I don't see Sophia dying.
You don't see
I
that
don't.
even the finale.
Even in the final, I don't see her dying. That there's obviously a chance, but I don't see her dying.
I think so. If you have to give a score, what would it be? Like a
Like chance of
percentage?
her chance of her dying,
Yeah, like
probably like 25%.
25%. No, I think it's
Yeah.
higher than that. My argument
I know
is
you think
that,
it's
like,
higher, but
the Penguin show is supposed to be like how Penguin rises to power, right? I'm assuming he's gonna
hmm
like rise to power. He's gonna become like the criminal underworld lord of
hmm
Gotham. Just run all of that stuff, which he is doing right now. And he's made, we saw the Golden Summit, and he's like made all these new alliances. So I think he's gonna get out of this somehow. There's probably somebody he trusts, or somebody who'll maybe just help him out or something.
hmm
And he probably has his own guys, right, that can help him out. And also,
yeah.
I feel like if someone dies in the next episode, which could happen, which we'll talk about later, but let's say one of Oswald's mom or Victor dies, he'll definitely kill Sophia, definitely,
100%. Yeah.
100%. So I would give
And
it
like
at
those
least, yeah.
are like both people are close to him. She's itching for
Exactly.
revenge.
Exactly. So given that she's itching for revenge and that Oswald's kind of powerless right now for a bit, she could definitely like kill his mom or Victor. Like, so for that reason, I would suggest that Oswald will get revenge in the finale. So I'd give her at least a 75% chance of dying,
Yeah, yeah.
personally.
That's uh,
That's my
complete
argument.
polar, complete
Hmm.
like polar opposites. Someone's 25%, someone's 75%. So we'll have
Yeah.
to see.
Let's go 70%. Just, yeah, let's move on to the second character, Sal Maroni. Okay.
Mm,
I want to start this off with
all right, all right.
okay.
Go ahead. Go
So
ahead.
we saw Sal's kid and wife get brutally burnt to death, which was quite a scene in itself. So, I mean, obviously he's very vengeful. He's grieving right now. He's like, if you guys, I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's very, very mad at Oz, and he very much wants vengeance. So, for that reason as well, I would assume that one of Victor or Oswald's mom will die. So, and if that happens, Oswald will definitely want revenge, and he'll definitely kill him too. And obviously, if he doesn't kill Maroni, he'll have competition, and then it'll just like ruin everything. So he's definitely dying. I think Maroni has a higher chance of dying than Sophia. I'd give a
100%.
solid like 90%, I would say.
90%. Yeah.
Yeah, like a really good chance. What do you think?
I don't know if I go as high as 90. I was thinking more 80% chance he's gonna
80%?
die.
Okay, okay, okay. I mean, that's fair. I think there's a very good chance.
Yeah,
You
very
know,
good chance.
yeah,
Because like obviously, he's saying like, oh, he's very vengeful, he wants revenge. There might be
yeah.
a side of him that just wants to give up. Like this man's lost everything. Like
To be fair, yeah,
he's not in a good mental state right now.
he's
He
not in a
just
good
wants to
mental
like
state. True.
yeah.
Honestly,
Honestly, he might
I think he might just make a stupid mistake, and then Oz will just kill him. I
He'll
think that
make a
could happen
mistake
too.
out of emotion instead of like tactically planning something, and
Exactly.
then
I feel like he
Oz
would
is
just
a
lose
smart
his
man. Oz
edge.
is a smart
Oz
man.
is a
He's
very,
gonna
very smart
exploit.
guy.
He's
Hmm.
gonna wait for him to make a mistake. He's gonna exploit that. Dead.
Yeah, I think this is a very easy, clear-cut opinion
Yeah,
here. I mean,
80,
he's
eighty-five
definitely
percent
dying.
chance of death. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't even see Clancy Brown sticking too long with the thing. I don't know. I feel like he just doesn't spend too long on shows like this.
I have a soft spot for Clancy Brown from Detroit Become Human. I love him in
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
And Mr. Krabs is like, come on,
And Mr. Krabs, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So okay,
Mr. Krabs is gonna die tonight. So
Mr. Krabs. So I've heard that Mr. Krabs has a 90% chance of death. All right.
yep,
All
yeah,
right,
I
moving
agree with that.
three, Oswald's mom. This is a very interesting one because in the last episode we saw Oz his mom tell him to kill her if like which was
Hmm.
a very interesting scene. I was very well acted first of all, and they it's very interesting because she's like I don't want to die. Or I don't want to be like one of those old people who's like, struggling and like just slows everything down and just kind of like,
Yeah.
And I think that she's either gonna die by the hands of like Sal or Sophia, or we're gonna see Penguin come full circle and we're gonna see him be forced to kill her. Or like just sacrifice her. Maybe he's like escaping with
Mhm.
Victor and then his mom's slowing them down and his mom might just be like, just leave me here, it's fine, or something like that. I can see that happening. So I
Yeah.
would give her a solid 85% chance as well. Yeah.
Okay. I have an opinion on this. I think
Yeah.
it's 100%. She's dead,
100%.
bro.
Damn.
She's dead. She's
Honestly,
dead.
yeah, 85 is too low. I would say 95. 95, yeah.
Okay. Because like, first of all, Sophia
Uh,
wants to use her to hurt Oz.
yeah.
Oz is planning on killing her just to put her out of her misery.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a world in where she survives. Like too
Mm-hmm.
far past this show. Because it's like
Yeah, I
she
mean,
wants to die, Sophia wants to kill her.
mm-hmm.
Oz is hesitating, but when it comes down to it, he's probably gonna put her out of her misery.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't see
I
her
could,
living, bro.
yeah.
Been building up this whole time because this entire
Yeah.
time they're making it. This is like Oz's soft side, right? And
Exactly.
obviously he's gonna be
Dude, that's
hurt,
what I
and
mean.
it's
That's what
gonna
I
be
mean.
this.
When she dies, he'll go full circle. He'll go fully evil. He'll become the Penguin.
Yeah. Yep.
He'll go like the monocle, he'll got the top hat, the
Yeah.
comics. That's what I mean when I say the Penguin's gonna come full circle. Moving on to number four, we have Julian Rush, the doctor who tortured Sophia in Arkham, and now in the trailer we saw him being told by Sophia to torture Oz. So I feel like there's a good chance of him dying, just like in like simple revenge, or
Yeah.
like I
He's,
feel like
he's
he's not too relevant of a character, anyways.
yeah. He's
And
like a throwaway side character, really.
exactly, yeah,
Like Penguin was just gonna kill him escaping or something like that.
exactly. Penguin might just like yeah, maybe
Mm.
snap his neck. Nah, he would like probably shoot him or
Yeah, but
something. But
again,
like
like we don't
yeah,
know too much. Maybe he'll just like I don't know, just like sedate him and just like knock him out
yeah,
and then run away.
he'll probably like. Because like if you really think about it, that's where he's tied down, right? And he's
Yeah,
Julian isn't really like not like the most physically, daunting
yeah,
character. And the Penguin's
yeah.
he's a fat guy, but he's still like physical, right? So I could
Yeah.
see him like maybe maybe breaking
Overpowering
free.
him, but not
Yeah,
killing him. It's
yeah,
really
yeah.
50-50 on this one.
I would say like a solid 60% chance for this.
I would say 50%,
50,
50-50.
60, yeah, 50, 60,
Yeah,
yeah. I feel like
50-50.
60% just because I feel like there's a slight bigger chance that he will die.
I don't know why. I've had this odd feeling about the show. I feel like Sophia's gonna kill him, maybe. Like a small chance, but I
Mm,
don't know. It's
I don't
always in the
know.
back of my head. I know they have like a thing together, but it's like I just
Yeah.
got that feeling. Like I see
Hmm.
her eyes, which is ever see.
Yeah, that could be something that happens as well.
Probably 50-50 for me.
50-50, fair enough. So number five, we have Victor, the beloved
Ooh,
new guy on Penguin's team.
everyone
So
loves them.
everyone loves him. Everyone's just like a huge fan of Victor because he's a
Hmm.
interesting
The
character.
goat.
The GOAT. Damn. Honestly, I think the name Victor is really interesting as a choice for a side character, especially in
Ooh,
Gotham, given that Victor Zsasz is one of Batman's most like cruel villains. So basically, since you probably don't know who he is, he's a
yeah,
serial
I don't know.
killer who
Hmm.
who basically carves like markings onto his body for every person he's killed. And
Okay.
yeah, so I don't think Victor will turn into that guy, but it definitely is a possibility. And honestly, I've
Mm-hmm.
even had the idea that Victor could become Robin. Because, like, the way they introduce
Ooh.
him is, like, stealing tires, which is kind of like Jason Todd. It's kind of a stupid idea, though. I don't know if that'll actually happen.
Yeah,
It's,
because he's
it,
like right now he has no connections to
right
Batman.
now, he has no connections to Batman. But not only
I feel
that,
like
like,
okay,
hmm
the only way I'm seeing that happen is
hmm
like if Penguin like fails and like Victor is abandoned and then he's just found and adopted by Batman, which I find that that's a pretty long stretch.
that's a really long stretch, but I could also see
I
them
I
having.
don't think I
I don't
don't
think
think
they're
he's
gonna have
gonna
a
get
falling
Robin.
out either, to be honest. Because, like,
Yeah.
they already had a falling out, and he just joined him, and he's already killed a guy. So I
Yeah,
don't see
only
that.
way he's becoming Robin is if Oz dies, which is unlikely, or they have another falling out, which is even more unlikely.
Yeah, I don't see that
Well,
happening. But that was a theory I saw circling around, so I thought I just mentioned that. The Victor Zsasz theory isn't too far stretched. It could happen, but like he's very young though. He's probably like
yeah.
17, 18 maybe. He's not too old.
Hmm.
Um, and I feel like it's definitely possible. I mean, the first time, as we've always seen like type of shows, whenever somebody kills someone for the first time, they're always like, "Oh my God, bro! Oh my God!" And then after that, it's kind of
Yeah.
like grow indifferent to it. So I could see him as the Penguin says, right? Like it gets easier every other time, like after this.
Yep.
But I don't know if I feel like maybe we'll see him as Zaz, but I think it's just too young for that character. So I would dismiss. So we have Victor captured in episode 6, or at the end of in episode 7 trailer, basically, right? So I feel like
Yeah.
he could really easily get killed off over there, especially because Sophia knows like Penguin's kind of like raising this kid, and um I could see her definitely wanting to kill him in a way to hurt Oz, which she definitely wants to do at this point, right? I think she might torture them for information, like in front of Oz, so he
True.
can like
Yeah.
just say something or like explain what
Yeah.
he's doing.
Hmm.
Maybe kill one for intimidation, and then or like just for like causing pain because people are
Yeah. Yeah.
insane in this show. But
That's what I was thinking.
I feel like they've established Victor so much that killing him off would be I don't know if it would be the right move, to be
Yeah.
honest.
True.
They've really spent time developing him. They gave him like a whole episode, where we see
Hmm.
like flashbacks about his life. He makes the choice between whether he wants to go or stay with Penguin, which he does stay. So I think that his death is a very it's very 50-50 in my opinion.
Yeah. True.
Right? Like it could
So
literally
true.
be anything, but like there's no real certainty for either. What do you
Hmm.
think?
I agree.
Right? Like there's no real aspect of certainty. It's just that they developed him a lot, so they could kill him off for like just sheer audience, thing, uh,
Reaction. Yeah.
audience reaction, or they could kill him off.
Again,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 50-50.
50-50. It's just hard to really rate because hmm, I don't know if they have future plans for the character, but
I mean, to be honest,
he
this
definitely
like
has potential. I think I'm gonna go with 50-50. That's my
I'm gonna go
score.
50-50 as well.
So as a bonus sixth character here, we have Oz himself. So obviously, I'm gonna give this like a solid 0 or even a -% chance, really, because he's the main
Hmm.
character, and I don't see him dying unless they. I don't know. You have any ideas?
I'm giving him a 1% chance of death because it could go down the path of like maybe Victor becomes the head of the mafia boss, whatever, and like.
Um, I don't know.
But
This.
again, that's why I give him a 1% chance of death because I don't see that
Mm-hmm.
happening. Victor's still like a novice.
Yeah, I don't see that happening either. I mean, the show's called The Penguin, and I would assume it's Penguin's rise to power.
Okay, this is a
So.
very very like long stretch.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't know, some happens. Penguin dies. Oz dies.
Mm-hmm.
Victor gets some leg injury, and then he was like the Penguin, and boom, he was the Penguin the whole time. I think that's pretty stupid,
They're not
but it
gonna
could
do that.
happen.
They would not do that.
Pretty stupid, but
That'd be really stupid. Like they just start calling him the Penguin because he was raised by the Penguin, or like sort of like mentored by the Penguin.
yeah. But
That'd be
that's what I'm
really
saying.
stupid.
1% chance. One percent
I
chance.
wouldn't even give that the benefit of the doubt. To be fair, I wouldn't even give it that much. But
Damn.
yeah, okay. So 0%, 1%, yeah. And thank you guys for tuning in to this video. We'll probably do a reaction to the Penguin finale as well. If you guys want to see that, make sure to sub and hit that like button to see more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cracking out.